Yo, look at this situation. I've never heard about this. Japan #1 streamer got caught being unfaithful. It ruined her entire life. So she cut someone and completely ruined her life? What the? Oh my God. Look at her though. Jesus. Hey, yo.
On September 15th, 2024, Junichi Kato, otherwise known as Unko-chan, published a very simple tweet in Japanese that translates to
Big Unk-chan.
I had an affair. It is currently sitting at almost 30 million views and 145,000 likes.
Bro, you look at that man's profile picture. You see that, you know he's gonna have an affair. Like you see that guy, you know exactly what is about to happen.
This is a scandal that took Japan by storm to the point where even some Western tabloids were also making articles about it. This right here is a ranking of streamer stats on all platforms: Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. You might have not known this, but Unko-chan is actually right here on rank 4.
Whoa.
He is the 4th streamer globally with the most amount of hours watched.
I didn't know there was like these big Japanese streamers at all on Twitch. Like I thought they were all on YouTube.
This doesn't just make him the most watched Japanese streamer, but it also makes him a big contender globally. He is massive.
God.
So what the hell happened? Why did he cheat? How is an adult actress involved in all this? And why the hell did he get rewarded for committing adultery? Well, as you can imagine, there's a lot to go over. So let's talk about this. Junichi Kato is massive in Japan.
What a bad man. How could he do that? How could he cheat at all, man? Like, I don't understand with this woman here. How could he do it? What a bad guy. Like, bad man.
And ever since then, he has grown to be a powerhouse.
Seriously, though? Cheating is the worst, man. Just fucking leave.
His YouTube channel has over 1 million subscribers, and his Twitch channel has over 1 million followers. Also able to get over 10,000 concurrent viewers on a regular stream, which is extremely impressive.
I think that's the girl he cheated with. Maybe I'm wrong, but like, I don't know.
Twitch. The appeal of Unko-chan doesn't just lie in himself, it also lies in his community. His community has been the source of many Japanese online memes. This is somewhat similar to someone like Forsen. You don't really watch Forsen for him, you watch him for his chat and the memes that they create.
That's right, you don't look at the stream, you look at this chat. You just see what the hell is going on there.
Something like Forsen CD in relation to Dr. Disrespect's cheating. That's usually the main appeal. The point of me saying all this is to make you understand that Junichi Kato is not just big in numbers, but he's also big in terms of his influence on Japanese online culture. But one thing you should know about him is that he is a big baseball fan.
Ooh.
Here's a fun fact for you actually, according to Statista. The percentage of baseball fans in Japan is actually higher than the percentage of fans of baseball in the United States. Now, one famous Japanese...
What the fuck?
Japanese player who actually plays in the MLB is Shohei Ohtani. He had made his MLB debut with the Los Angeles Angels, and in December of 2023 was actually signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Japanese love to support their own players abroad, especially when it comes to baseball, and they don't hide their enthusiasm. Unko-chan was one of those fans. He had flown out to Los Angeles just to support Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers. And his fans, of course, were on board. He posted many pictures from the game, showing Shohei Ohtani, showing himself sitting there watching the pitches. But he had posted this picture right here with the caption, "The cheerful Dodgers fan in the seat behind me took a photo of me and Ohtani together. Thank you, God." But here's the thing. Remember how I said that it was totally normal for Japanese people to fly out and support their own Japanese players playing in the MLB? Yeah, well, those same Japanese people noticed something very interesting. Unko-chan was in the front row just like he had posted, but he was sitting next to a woman who was not his wife, and they had clearly arrived there together.
Oh.
Now you might be wondering, why is that so significant? Well, the thing is, all of Unko-chan's fans know exactly how his wife looks like because she was a part of his biggest stream of all time. his marriage. Back in March,
This guy streamed his marriage? 10 million views!
2022, Unko-chan had live streamed his
Bro,
entire
Unc was farming.
wedding. This is already something fairly rare to find with Western streamers, but it's even crazier to do in Japan. Weddings are often seen as sacred, as very private, and there he was streaming it for the entire world on multiple platforms. But what's even crazier is that live stream that lasted a few hours had generated over $1.8 million in chat donations.
$1.8 million in donos? Oh my fucking god. Bro, think about the ad revenue on top of that. Oh my, 1.8?
Yes, you heard that right. 7 figures. He beat the record at the time for the most donations ever on YouTube. So it's only natural that people knew that he was married and how his wife looked like. People knew very well that the woman sitting next to him was not his wife, but that didn't mean that they didn't know who she was. It was none other than Hongo, one of the most popular adult actresses.
Man cheated with his wife for a porn star. That's fucking wild.
In Japan. She ranked 3rd in all adult video sales back in 2021.
3rd.
Something absolutely massive for a country that has so many adult actresses.
Bro, she is an elite porn star in Japan. Like, Japan has a fuck ton of porn star. But this is like, she's number 3. Okay. Like, this is big deal. Oh my god. She's really pretty though.
But that's not all. She also has a massive social media presence with almost 100,000
She has a
subscribers on
Twitch.
YouTube.
Oh, we can host her.
100,000 followers
I mean,
on
Ray,
Twitch.
there's no hosting in the room.
793,000 followers on Instagram and 1.4 million followers on Twitter.
Oh my god, she is huge.
This made people start to ask a lot of questions. Why is a married man hanging out with an adult actress half his age in a foreign country watching a baseball game? When Unko-chan came back to Japan and streamed for the first time since he had went to the Dodgers game, he had admitted on the 13th of September that yes, he had watched
Bro, I'm like blocking it.
a game with Hongo. But then he specifically made sure to deny the affair, saying that we didn't really have any relations, any sex. He was hoping to brush it off, and it was—
Bro seems stressed. He's sitting there like sucking on that vape pen, like it's the nature, like it's giving him all the nutrition it needs in life. And like, look at the face, man. Oh, bro, this was not a good stream. Ooh. Also, he has only 15 gifted subs. That's the top gifted. Oh, this was not a good stream. Like, they're even coming up with the clown face and everything. This was not a good one.
Was working until
not a W sex moment.
On the 15th in the early morning Japanese time,
oh my god,
released this video on her YouTube channel titled "About This Incident," currently sitting at 1.3 million views. So the video is in Japanese. It doesn't really have any closed captions, but I do have a translated transcript. I'm going to read it for you while I let the video play in the background. This is Hongo I. I apologize sincerely to anyone who was affected by these recent events. I don't know if anyone is going to believe what I have to say here, but I want to give my version of what happened ever since this happened. I was torn on whether
I love that I'm seeing Rima Everstar live right now. You pop up, Rima. Let's go.
Speak out or quietly disappear. After talking to the people around me, I've decided that it would be better not to run away, as it would only worsen the situation. I will now discuss what happened. This may take some time, but to avoid any misunderstandings, I will read a statement that I wrote in advance. The first time I met Kato was at the end of 2022. I knew he was married and I was hesitant to meet him, but he invited me to go drinking with a group of people. Since there would be other people present, I decided to go meet him. After that, we met in groups multiple times, and he told me that he had already divorced his wife but had not gone public with that information yet. He said that he was single and invited me to go out with him alone. I didn't believe him at first, but after
this sounds like Moon situation. Like, didn't Moon have exactly the same situation like recently? Just that it wasn't like a hot porn star. It was like some role player.
Asking several more times, he insisted that he had already gotten a divorce. After several more meetings, we began dating. At first, I was concerned that dating him would lead to rumors of him committing adultery, but eventually we began dating anyway. He told me that he could not yet announce our relationship because he had not gone public with his divorce, but promised me that he would do so soon. He never ended up announcing it though. However, his house didn't have any of his wife's things, and whenever I contacted him, there was no sign that his wife was around. I believed that he had truly gotten divorced and believed that he would eventually find the time to announce our relationship. However, time after time, he would make an excuse for not announcing our relationship, such as a big event. It kept getting extended. Due to this, we broke up several times, but then we would meet and restart our relationship. I began to suffer mentally from our relationship and had nobody else to call on for support. I became dependent on him. Again, we repeatedly broke up and got back together. I wanted to date him again on the condition of him going public with his divorce and our relationship. He promised me again and did the same thing and didn't go public with it due to it not being the right time with his work. At that time, I felt that it would be impossible to date him and stopped seeing him. I dated another person I met through a friend at that time. I was still, however, dependent on Kato and depressed, so when he contacted me, I met him despite still being in a relationship with that new person. 2 weeks ago, when suffering from depression, I began to suffer greatly and even wanted to engage in self-harm at times. I knew it was wrong, but when I felt that way, I relied on Kato again. I consulted with other people and came to the conclusion that staying inside and suffering alone would only make things worse, and so I decided to try and go out. I accepted an invitation from Kato and saw him again. I apologized to the man I was dating. So for the most part, this is what she had to say. She wanted to apologize to her audience, but also more importantly, to the man that she was dating while she cheated with Unko-chan. It was a very...
Wait, so she cheated too? Wait, they both cheated? Wait, so Unk cheated on his wife and she cheated with Unk wait, she cheated on her boyfriend for Unk? Damn.
A weird relationship where she was very dependent on him and he knew that. It lasted for several years and this was her admitting it for the first time to the public. On the same day that Hongo came out with her statement, Unko-chan went live on his Twitch channel and peaked at 295,000 viewers, breaking every single Japanese record on Twitch to finally admit that yes, it had happened and that he was sorry. But here's the thing. Usually you would expect that if something like this came out in Japan, someone's life would be over, their career ruined. But to everyone's surprise, including...
I don't get cheating. Why didn't they break up with their partner first? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't understand cheating at all. Like if I'd reached that point, I'd just be like, yo, bye. And then over.
Unko-chan, the complete opposite had happened. Watch. This is a clip from that stream. Look at all the gifted subs he was getting. Look at this.
He's making money.
The more he would talk, the more people would support him.
Ooh.
He was shocked.
Wait,
he was
what?
sitting here saying, wait, I think you guys don't really understand what's going on. Let me explain again. I'm a bad person. I'm trash. I am a trash person.
Wait, is this the new meta?
People would keep donating and throwing money at him. He also admitted that he had done this to multiple women, not just Hongo, which made things way worse.
Wait, he fucked more girls?
Why did you cheat? He answered, because I wanted to. And when asked, why did you get married? He answered, because I wanted to. At one point, he looked relieved and said, I feel
JP people love NTR. Oh my fucking God.
Like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. In response to the question, would you have continued if you hadn't been found out? He admitted, I probably would have continued. On the other hand, in response to the question, shouldn't you have admitted it from the beginning? He responded in what could be interpreted as a defensive response, saying, it would have been troublesome if I admitted it from the beginning. Of course, I would have lied. When asked why he ended up in an affair, he took responsibility for it, saying, it's my fault. I was the one who made the move, and posted a message on his streaming screen saying, I deceived a woman and had an affair. Regarding his future, he said, I'm going to keep doing what I love.
And he loves having affairs, y'all. This is his content now. This is his meta. That is crazy.
He had made thousands of dollars that stream and continued to make even more. The stream happened at around a month ago, and since then he has more than doubled his entire sub count. He's sitting at 23,603 subs.
Oh my God. What the fuck is this? Why is he moving so hard? What the fuck? Oh my god, do you hear that, y'all? Dude, this is the new way.
He's a partnered streamer and most likely has 70% revenue share. That means he's making around $82,610 just for this last month.
That's crazy.
This was such a crazy story that it prompted Western journalists
Maybe I
to
should
pick it up
have an
and talk
affair.
about it.
Yeah.
How the hell did this guy just commit adultery
Time
in
to
one of
have
the
an
worst
affair
ways
live on
possible,
stream.
lying and manipulating multiple women, and ended up only getting rewarded for it, even himself being shocked? It wasn't making any sense, but it was happening right before our very eyes. After the stream, he also tweeted out that he will not commit adultery again, so please don't bring this up in online news, and I will not make any further comments about the victim. I am sorry and I regret it. Hoping to end it here, to stop his fans from talking about it, and to stop them from harassing Hongo or anyone else involved, including his wife that he hasn't divorced yet.
Leave my
Process
wife.
of divorcing.
Keep
A few days
my
later,
wife out of your
Hongo
mouth.
tweeted out this statement saying that she apologizes. She offers her deepest apologies to all of her fans who always supported her and to all those involved for the inconvenience caused. After discussing with the agency, it has been decided that I will be taking a break from activities for a while. I deeply regret and would like to apologize once again for the great inconvenience and concern I have caused to those involved in this incident. I am truly sorry. And ever since then, she has not been online in any capacity, whether it be on social media or her work. Actually, I can only confirm that she hasn't been on social media. I'm not sure if she's done any adult videos recently. I haven't really checked. So
Yeah, sure, man.
don't really take my word for it, but I'm just assuming here. Hongo-chan has continued doing what
Holy, who is this guy?
he loves, which is making content and even collabing with other big Japanese YouTubers.
Yeah, I see
in videos
big.
titled, I was seriously furious when Kato Junichi came to my house the day after his huge affair, making
I see something
lighthearted
huge.
fun of the situation, not taking it seriously, and of course, being rewarded for it. A very interesting
Damn.
and continuing trend with this whole scandal. Honestly, as far as Japanese scandals go, this one is
Bro, he reminds me of the 5-head emotes. Do y'all see that? I just cannot stop thinking about the 5-head emote when I look at this guy.
definitely very unique. This guy isn't just a huge streamer. He's regarded as a minor celebrity in Japan. The
That's
live stream of his
crazy.
marriage peaked at 420,000 viewers. It had many celebrities attending. He shows up on Japanese TV. He shows up at big events. And usually when someone of this caliber commits like the smallest inconvenience, they have to profusely apologize, hoping to keep their career. But we had the complete opposite here. He was being rewarded.
Never apologize. One true king used to say that until he did apologize and everything went wrong. Never apologize.
For being a terrible person.
Never apologize. Dude, this is what I've learned from the internet. If it's online, actually never apologize. This is crazy. It never does good. It actually
Imagine
never
coming
goes
out and
good.
saying, hey, yeah, I cheated on my wife. I manipulated multiple women. I
Yeah,
treated
I
them
cheated on
terribly.
my
I
wife.
made them rely on me, and I caused them significant mental damage. And then looking at your screen and seeing people throwing money at you in droves. It doesn't make sense at all, but that's exactly what had happened. He's now doing great in terms of view count, great in terms of sub count, but when it comes to his wife that he's divorcing, when it comes to Hongo and her relationship that was ruined because she cheated on her boyfriend with Unko-chan, when it comes to everyone else that was involved in this, I can't really say that they're as happy as him right now. Some real lives were ruined here, and I can only hope that they can all find peace. Thank you so much for watching this ridiculous roller coaster. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video whenever that is. Take care. Mwah.
Yeah, I love you too, man. I love you too, Mujin. I would not cheat on you, I promise. Unless it was for views, though. Maybe, perhaps. Maybe I... You know what? Like $82,000? That sounds like a worthy wall to cheat on you. I'm sorry, Mujin. But anyways, this was a pretty good video in itself. Pretty sad, though. Like, I don't know. Like, cheating in the hole is cringe. I don't understand it, but bro, that's wild that this guy, he married a girl, made $1.8 million from the marriage video, start cheating on her with multiple women, and start getting more money whenever people are finding out they cheated. Like, what the fuck? What is happening? Bro, they do it different in Japan. They sure do it different. But yeah, hope you liked the video itself. If you liked the video, please click the like button, sub to the channel if you want to watch more reacting. Come by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Adley, if you want to yap with us live. If you're gonna cheat, be honest, I guess. Yeah, just be honest about it. Out of all things, is a black and orange for bro. It's crazy. That is wild. My God.